Breath of the Wild isn't just a game, it's a journey that starts in the quiet stillness of an ancient cave, where the hero awakens not just from a sleep, no, but from a century of forgotten memories. And as you, the player, steps out into the light, you're not just entering Hyrule, you're re-entering a world that will subtly, yet profoundly change you. In most games, you're given a map with clear objectives. A path is laid out, guiding you from one quest to the next. But in Breath of the Wild, you're given something far more powerful. A shit ton of freedom. The world of Hyrule does not tell you where to go. It simply just exists, waiting for you to explore it. And in that exploration lies the first way this game changes you. It teaches you to embrace the unknown. Sounds a little much, I know, but look, just hear me out, okay? The thrill of discovery becomes your compass, guiding you not by markers on a map, but by curiosity and wonder. The game doesn't need to hold your hand because it trusts you enough. And sooner more than later, you learn to trust yourself too. But freedom isn't just about where you go. It's about how you choose to interact with the world. Whether you're trying to cook a dubious dish, figuring out how to climb the impossibly high cliff, or turning a rusty broadsword into a lightning rod, Breath of the Wild will encourage you to think creatively. I like that in games. The game's mechanics invite experimentation, and with that, they teach you something invaluable. There's rarely just one solution to a problem. What matters is how you approach it. You become more resourceful, more adaptable. You start to see challenges not as obstacles, but as opportunities for ingenuity. Yet amidst all this freedom and creativity, there's a quieter, more contemplative side to Breath of the Wild. The game is filled with moments of stillness, trust me, I know. Standing atop a mountain, watching the sunrise, or simply just listening to the wind rustle through the grass, which is very relaxing, by the way. But in these moments, the game teaches you the value of reflection. It's not just about the grand adventures or the battles against towering beasts. Phantom Ganon. It's about taking time to pause, to breathe, to appreciate the beauty in small things in a big world. Because in a world that often pushes us to go faster and to do more, Breath of the Wild invites you to slow down and just enjoy the present. And I fuck with that. Progress in Breath of the Wild isn't measured by levels or stats, but by the knowledge and experience that you accumulate. Each shrine, each puzzle, each encounter adds to your understanding of the world and your place within it. And as you grow in the game, you start to realize something. This journey isn't just about saving Hyrule, but it also teaches you a few things. It teaches you to be thankful of what you have. It teaches you not waste. It teaches you to learn. It teaches you to slow down. It teaches you to adapt, not just as a player, but as a person. But perhaps the most significant way Breath of the Wild has changed me is through its story of resilience. Hyrule is a land scarred by disaster, yet its people continue to endure. To hope. To rebuild. And as Link, you carry the weight of that legacy, of all the heroes that came before you. In facing Calamity Ganon, you're not just confronting a great evil, which you are, but you're confronting doubt, fear, the weight of expectations. And through every trial, you learn that true courage isn't about being afraid. It's about facing that fear. It's about facing that fear, no matter how overwhelming, and continuing to move forward. Breath of the Wild is more than just a game. It's a mirror that reflects the journey of self-discovery, growth, and everything we go through. It teaches us to explore the unknown, to embrace creativity, and to find peace in stillness, and to confront our fears with courage. And when you finally put down the controller or the Joy-Cons or however the hell you played the damn game, you realize that the lessons of Hyrule will stay with you. You're a little more curious, you're a little more resilient, and you're a little more at peace with the world around you. And you've got a few more hours on Spotify looking for Breath of the Wild covers. So yes, Breath of the Wild changes you. It's a journey that begins in the quiet stillness of an ancient cave, but it never truly ends. The greatest adventure game is the one that continues after the credits roll. Remember, the wild is always calling, so how will you answer?